Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and MaddenNFL11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Arizona is ready to kick this one off. Harvin is back to receive the kick. Harvin has it slip through his hands. Fumble.
You can almost feel the air being sucked out of a stadium whenever a ball hits the ground on special teams. Everybody goes...
All right, I don't want us getting fooled on this play. If the quarterback goes to hand it off, watch him close and make sure he isn't running play action.
Dumps it out left. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 30.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
All right, great job taking away the run on first down. They'll probably pass here on second and long, so follow the QB and create a turnover.
He's searching for a receiver. That's a 2-yard gain.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
Okay, I know we got them third and long, but don't get caught napping if they run the draw.
Rolling out to his right. There's the deep throw. Interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Okay, I want to establish the run early on. Let's try to move the ball here on first down and set the tone for the rest of the game.
The halfback with the carry.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Hands it to the back. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. A pickup of about 3. And so it will be third down.
Shotgun for this comeback route. As soon as your wide receiver breaks back, make sure the ball's already on its way.
Flips it out short to his left.
Wow, was that a bad throw? I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or what, but you have to make that one.
He makes it back to about the 31-yard line.
Guys, we're bringing extra heat to stop the run in the backfield, but if they play fake, we can't let their quarterback get that throw off.
They hand it off. The stop was made by Heller.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Okay, a sack on first down goes a long way towards stopping this drive. Keep up the pressure now that we have him in an obvious passing situation.
Goes through his progression. He's brought down at the 40.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
That incompletion will bring up second down.
All right, look for them to try to run this one behind the tackle. If you can't get to the ball carrier, fill the hole and make him change directions.
Again with the run. That's a 2-yard gain. And now it's third down.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Has a man short to his left. That's a 4-yard pickup through the air. Here's the punt. Wait, they're going to throw it.
Big uplifting play for the defense, and I know how those guys' minds work over on that side of the ball. They thought they were just disrespected by the fact that they were going for it on fourth down there and made them pay.
I don't like the screen pass here. It should give us a few yards on first down, and if we can get some blocks, much more.
Pass is short right side. He's wrestled down at the 42. 8-yard gain on that play. That'll bring up second down.
Okay, let's run this one between the tackles. If the blocking does what it should, we should be off to the races.
Inside give.
And for a defense in those short yardage situations, more often than not, you're going to give up the first down, but you certainly don't want to allow them to break out the big one.
The key here is 3 steps and fling it. The receiver will do the rest.
He gets off the throw. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
He's dropped for a loss.
Shotgun, so keep an eye out for those ball-hawking linemen.
That's the end of the first quarter here at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. No score.
Okay, you're out of the shotgun here, so we'll give your wideout time to cut across the field. Lead him with a well-thrown ball, and he can make something big happen.
He passes it. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
All right, if we execute properly on this screen pass, I'm thinking 6. Just lure the defense into our backfield, then flick a little pass, and off he'll go.
Good coverage downfield. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 23.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Draw play to your halfback. Find a hole. See what we can make happen.
On the ground, up the middle. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense.
The running back has an option. He's going to pick his best route, so take a 5-step drop, and when he goes away from the defender, whip it in there.
Searching for an open man. About 4 on that play. This is close. They'll bring out the chain. Did not get there, and the defense makes the stop. The kick is good. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, with the pressure we're sending, there's no need to rush it. Look for a hole to open up and then run right through it to the ball carrier.
They tackle him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go. Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Okay, it's a passing situation. Lock down anything that'll give them first down yardage, and we'll end this drive right here.
Under heavy pressure. Gets it off, and he takes a hit.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
It's a fumble. Arizona has the football. That's the game's first turnover.
All right, the idea here is to find a hole between the tackle and the guard. If nothing opens up, look to cut it back or bounce it to the outside.
Run right side. 4-yard gain, second down.
One, two, 3 steps, then bang, lead the receiver.
Has a man to his right. Will flip. Dexter McCluster was his intended target.
All right, if we execute properly on this screen pass, I'm thinking 6. Just lure the defense into our backfield, then flick a little pass, and off he'll go.
Still looking for an open man.
Good-looking screen pass that time. It could have gone for a little extra if they'd gotten one more block. That was close.
All right, that first down marker is close. Let's see if our running back can power forward for a few yards and the first.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. Yes, he got there. First down.
option. He's going to pick his best route, so take a 5-step drop, and when he goes away from the defender, whip it in there.
Dumps it out right. He's knocked out of bounds to the 17-yard line.
Okay, follow your fullback on this halfback dive and see if we might get to the end zone.
Looking for a man. The pass is broken up. What a play. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Okay, you're out of the shotgun. The ball needs to be in the air when your receiver runs his hitch route so he can turn, catch, and go.
He needs to get rid of it.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Vikings.
Be patient here. You're out of the shotgun, so let the receiver get deep on this streak route and then fling it.
The pass is away. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get the first touchdown of the game.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
And he'll return it from way back at the 3. The last drive ended with a 3-and-out.
All right, guys, listen up. We've accounted for anything down the middle of the field, but there still is room down the sidelines if one of their receivers breaks free.
Rolling out to his right.
That was a very good effort by the Cardinals.
Moves to his right. It's complete. Clutch reception.
Defensively, they just haven't made the proper adjustment yet as the offense continues to use a 4-wide receiver set. Essentially, you've got to get out of that 34 defense because you're asking too much from your safeties and linebackers to cover those wideouts.
Some blockers in front of you, so don't rush it. Give them time to set up their blocks, and when the hole opens up, explode through it.
Gives it right side.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. He's hit and dropped at the 18. They go with the run. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
Okay, a slant here. Take 3 steps, then zip it to your receiver. Once he makes his break, he'll do the rest.
Searching for an open man. Burns was the intended receiver on the play.
Okay, hesitate on this halfback screen until the running back's clear. If it works, he'll have lead blockers and there'll be plenty of daylight.
Still looking for an open man. He breaks through. Down the sideline. He'll just jog into the end zone. Whoa! The Cardinals use just 3 plays to go 80 yards.
That was a great example of what a guy with speed can do for your football team. He hauled it in and goodbye.
And takes off from his own goal line. He makes it back to the 25.
Our line needs to create some penetration here. We can't let their quarterback stand around in the pocket and let someone get open.
They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
They picked it off. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on the interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy on the field, and today he's looking shaky. You know, now that we're at a 16-game schedule, 1,000 yards rushing isn't quite what it used to be, but it still is a landmark, and 1,000 yards tells the rest of the NFL, hey, this guy can play with the big boys.
Looking for a man. He's tackled at the 33-yard line.
Okay, blocking is the key on this run. A hole should open up between the tackle and the guard, but if it's not there, bounce it to the outside.
Give to the tailback. Nice running for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
All right, you're going to run a screen to the halfback here. Drop back, be patient, and when the rush gets too heavy, float it to your running back so he can follow his blockers and make a big gain.
Surveys the field.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Okay, we only have a few yards to go for the first, so let's give it to our back and let him do what he does best.
They'll give it off here.
Yeah, here's a guy that typically is in there just to block, but when he does get an opportunity to carry the football, you can see he gets excited, and here he got the job done.
All right, if we get the blocking we're hoping for on this dive, we're going to end up in the end zone.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man. Man.
All right, after you take your 5-step drop, see the receiver make his cut on the slant hook, let it fly.
Short throw to the right. And that'll be his third scoring strike of the game.
3 touchdowns on the day now. Not perfect today, but certainly an impressive passing performance.
Extra point is good. He brings it back to the 23.
Our line needs to create some penetration here. We can't let their quarterback stand around in the pocket and let someone get open.
Up the middle. And the tackle was made by Grant. 2 yards. That brings up second down.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
All right, look for them to try to run this one behind the tackle. If you can't get to the ball carrier, fill the hole and make him change directions.
Breaks through up the gut. They will finally get him to the ground at the 46-yard line. The Vikings start this final quarter with the ball. Time is against them.
All right, guys, no worries. Listen, if I were you, I'd be hoping they run it again so you can rattle this guy's bones and redeem yourself.
On the delay. Cuts back and is dropped.
Guys, we have no chance if we let them run the ball like that on first down. If they run it again, I want...
He gets off the throw. Percy Harvin was the intended receiver.
I'm thinking run here, but don't get burned if they run play action. I don't want one of their receivers breaking free.
He needs to get rid of it. Jones gets his first sack of the season. He's going deep. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
All right, the idea here is to find a hole between the tackle and the guard. If nothing opens up, look to cut it back or bounce it to the outside.
Feeds it to the back. They get 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down.
Okay, your running back's the key to this counter. If we fool the defense into leaning the wrong direction, we should be able to get a lot of yards.
On the ground, right side. They pick up a chunk of about 6 yards, and so it will be third down.
Okay, we're running on 3rd and short, so all our blockers need to do their job, or we'll be heading towards the bench.
Hillis takes it up the middle. Tough running, and he's got the first.
Running the ball to convert those 3rd and short situations is a bit of a lost art in the game right now. A lot of teams throwing the football there, but not this team. They went back to power football and converted.
Okay, let's win the snap in the trenches. Slam it right through the line and see who's tougher.
Gives it to the back. He makes his way to about the 28.
All right, 3-step drop, then zip it to your wide receiver who will be running a slant.
Sure to make an impact on the field are this game's top performers, presented by Gatorade.
All right, we're trying to run some clock here. Hand it off and stay in bounds no matter what.
In heavy traffic. Burns was his intended target.
All right, they'll probably be looking for pass on 2nd and long. Let's run the draw and see if we can catch them backpedaling into coverage.
Here's the give.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Okay, hesitate on this halfback screen until the running back's clear. If it works, he'll have lead blockers and there'll be plenty of daylight.
He's searching for a receiver. And he's tackled at the 25.
Pretty good game that time on the screen. Anytime you get an opportunity to throw the screen pass, it has a lot of benefits, one of which is to simply slow down that pass rush a little.
He splits the uprights. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. He makes it to the 22.
Time to throw, but with so many guys in coverage, someone should be able to step in front of the pass.
Pass is short right side. The Vikings call a timeout, and they've got 2 timeouts remaining.
All right, they only need a few yards for the first, but I'm guessing they try to get a big gain here. Don't get...
They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack.
Okay, that sack put them in a hole. They're going to have to go to the air here if they want to get a first down on this play.
Goes through his progression. The pass falls incomplete. It's a tough situation. What would you do here, Chris?
Yeah, that was not what they were looking for on those first 3 downs, and now the pressure really comes to bear on 4th down.
That's going to do it from the Metrodome. Game stats and highlights are next. Here's the play that rocked the stadium. The Doritos Crunch Time. Play of the game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
Our final score is the Cardinals 27, the Vikings 0.